Guys, they said elders who wanted to hide Ebony's secret was shocked over what they find out about Ebony. Remember they said the king have summoned elders and servants, as in palace guards, at 4 a.m. in the morning over prophecy from Lianifa. They were asked to go and search everywhere and sweep everywhere because of what Lianifa told the king. And while they are on it, they find out that the kola nut, the garden egg, which is one of those things that Iyanifa mentioned. Iyanifa also mentioned bitter kola. And I think they say, yes, it's bitter kola. But the most important one happens to be that garden egg. They find out that Ebony have about 9 baskets of garden egg in her apartment. And Ebony was not assigned to buy garden eggs for the 4th of Farende, as in for the Farende ritual that they are about to celebrate or do. How come she have about 9 baskets in her possession? So when the elders find out, they asked her. She said she wanted to use it to attend to guests and all of that, but they did not believe her. But some people believed her. So while they are going out, they said some elders said that let them go and report to the king. Then there are few elders who said no. Let it not be that they will be reporting something that will cause Ebony a problem. At the end of the day, she will mean no harm. You know that they need to go and check something first before they will report to the king. That maybe there is another occasion after the Farende that Ebony is assigned to provide kola nut and everything and those garden eggs to attend to guests or to be given to their guests. So that was how they said that night they went and they wake up Lizzie, because they said Lizzie is in charge of schedule. As a matter of fact, some people are saying that it's not only Ebony, Igby, and Gospel's house was searched, that even other Oloris, that their quarters was searched too, and that would be fair, that would be better. Let it not be that the 3 of them are the suspects. uh So when they wake Lizzie, they ask Lizzie that they want to see the palace schedule. The reason they want to find out or see the palace schedule is to find out if maybe there is a an event that Ebony is assigned to be in charge of. Maybe she bought those 9 baskets of gold garden egg to use it to attend to guests. So that's the essence of waking Lizzie that night to find out about the palace schedule. And remember that most of their schedules is scheduled for like 3 months and all of that. But from what we are hearing, they said ever since Ebony came back to the palace and was acting as if the palace belongs to her, no one can question her activities, thereby having problems with the king always. They said ever since then, most of Ebony's schedule, they have given it to another. Remember the last one that happened where they said she is supposed to attend an event with the king. It has been scheduled long ago, but due to her recent attitude towards the king, most of her schedule have been switched. They have put another person to attend to that particular occasion and all of that. And that simply means that Ebony does not have any recent event that she is preparing for, So when Lizzie gave them the schedule, the palace schedule for the wives to look at so that they will know what they wanted to find out, they said after checking everything, they find out that for a very long time, Ebony did not have any event, to organize. Thereby, maybe that's why she bought those 9 baskets of garden egg. They said the elders were shocked. Those elders who said earlier that it's better they should go and report to the king started blaming those ones that said, oh, they might be accusing Ebony wrongly. Oh, let them find out first. They said they were all shocked, including those elders that wanted to cover her up, let it not be that they are exposing her wrongly and all of that. So when they came out, those elders were against the other ones, telling them, have you seen it? Have you seen? Don't you know that Ebony is desperate? Don't you know that Ebony can do anything just to make sure that that the jewel's name is ruined completely in that palace? But Ebony did not know that if it is true that she wanted to use this garden egg to cause problem to the king, that it is also going to affect her and affect her son. Because since the son belongs to the king, I know those of you that don't believe in that will come for me, but I don't care, sha. So if at the end of the day anything happens in that anything of that nature happens, it will also affect Ebony and her son, because history will have it that it is during the time that Ebony was an Oluru in the palace and a priestess, and yet she couldn't stop certain things and all of that. So maybe she's not thinking it in that direction. You know that some of these people who are too greedy and too self-centered, when they are thinking, they will just be thinking straight. They will not be thinking about the consequences, so how it will affect them all and all of that. All they want is she doesn't want the jewel to come back. Whatever that comes out of it, or maybe in the future, she doesn't think about those ones. So that was how they said those elders, they were all shocked. They were surprised. And at the end of the day, they concluded that they are going to tell the king everything that they saw in Ebony's apartment. Although some elders also suggested that they should continue with the search, because they have not finished searching the whole places in the palace to find out if there is any other person who is hiding something of that nature, including the bitter cola that Iyanifa talked about. Because Iyanifa did not only talk about garden egg, but the reason this issue of garden egg was this loud is because they said Adetutu had a prophecy about all the eggs that they brought in this thing was damaged and not good. The Jew also had a dream where about the people that followed Adetutu to the evil to the forest to do some rituals, that they all buy, and all of them were having this garden egg in their mouths. So, and the Yanifa also confirmed that they want to replace the garden egg so that when people eat it, some people will buy and it will be in history. And that is why they lay more emphasis on this bitter garden egg. But they can still do it with bitter cola, right? Anyway, I don't know. I don't think, because I used to hear that if you're going for an occasion, sometimes you need to put bitter cola in your mouth so that if you eat anything poi poi, that one will dissolve it. What do you think? Share with us on the comment section. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as facts unless you verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you.